G'day mate and welcome back to Capital Ministry with me, JD. Now, in our last episode, we managed to get a couple of things up and done, just a little bit more automation and getting ourselves a little bit more stable. First thing we managed to do is we started getting some big diggy boys and also some big trucky boys up and running, which took us from, well, extremely busy down to just stable, which is good because that means I can have more trucks do more jobs. At the same time, we managed to get our oil ship off and collecting off the wonderful crude oil and piped that all the way across the map to the very back of the corner where we happen to be doing our oil processing. Not the best place, but it is where we're building it. Also, we managed to not quite run out of wood, but we did very, very much reduce our wood storage. We're not desperate enough that I need to go and remove any wood storage that we have on top of the plateaus, but we are in a situation where I'm going to be planting trees anywhere I possibly can, rather than relying on uni and trades to supplement our growth. Yes, today's episode, now we have big diggy boys and also big trucky boys on site. I need to get into, well, the next project, next big project, which is once we're stable, once we're okay, I need to find a way to get up to the top plateaus, at least one of the plateaus, because we're definitely running out of space. We've been running out of space for a long time, but I also need to be stable, and I need to also have a crew that's capable of actually digging a path. So that's one of the things I'm going to get in today's episode, but I can't get into that, and I can't get into so much more until I ask that very important question. Of course, the very important question being, well, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video. If you're not happy with the video, you didn't enjoy the video, that's perfectly fine. I can give you a shovel and you can make your own way to the plateau. As always, at the start of every episode, I like to thank those that go above and beyond, those that choose to support the channel. And today, I need to thank the wonderful Matthew Parker for becoming a YouTube member, choosing to support the channel, and also getting early access to the videos. I also need to thank Rogue Cobra. Rogue Cobra has been a member for quite some time now, but during my live stream on the weekend, where I stream Capital Ministry, yes, I actually streamed Capital Ministry on the other map, the Armageddon map, and, well, he chose to join that particular stream, and even though he's already a member, he chose to gift some members to some other wonderful viewers, which means that not only do they get to watch the videos early access, he also got to ask me questions live, and also enjoy the Armageddon map. If you're curious about the Armageddon map, I'm actually streaming that on the weekends. They're about 4-hour streams. They're no longer just exclusively on Twitch. They happen both on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time, so you can watch on whichever platform you want. And if you're curious, this video goes out at midnight my local time, and the streams start at 5:30 a.m. my time. So if you're watching this video and it's been out for 5 hours, then maybe you should go click on the live tab. Also, at the same time, I should mention that if you click the subscribe button, you've turned on those notifications, well, YouTube should have told you about the stream, at which point you should have been joining me for a couple of weeks now and enjoying the chaos that is the Armageddon map. They're always available as VODs, so you can always click on the live tab and watch the previous streams to catch yourself up if you wish. But with that out of the way, and me thanking both Rogue and also the wonderful Matthew for becoming YouTube members, we need to get on with today's episode. So, both Rogue and Matthew don't have any jobs, which means I need to find them a job. I'm going to scroll way too far. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to assign them to the iron mine, both of them, and I'm going to make sure they have a couple of trucks. 9 trucks. We're getting desperate. Yeah, 8 trucks. 8 trucks. It's very short distance. Okay. I need to pause. I need to find both of them in the trees. Okay. Can I make sure you're doing iron? And Rogue, you're in charge of the rock, please, sir. Okay. All right. So that's the first thing I need to do. Second thing I need to do is we have an awful lot of fertilizer. So what I need to do is I'm going to tag this up to 120%. I'm also going to tag this one up to 120% as well, because I need to consume the fertilizer faster. And turning it all the way up is going to be technically wasting the fertilizer, but as the bucket's full and the other bucket's getting full, it seems like a logical choice. Also, we're going to have the clearing team come and clear this little corner, just so I have a little bit more building space, the tiniest amount. Okay, so with, next thing I need to do is, we're now at stable, okay? I'm now at stable. I have some free vehicles. If we have a quick look-see, we can see I got about 6 idle of the big trucks and 0 of the blue ones. Also, mining operations, it doesn't say idle. No. But then I see idle trucks right here. Okay, what I want to do is I want to use advanced logistics because a quick recap on how mining works. So these guys are mining coal. If they have a full load of coal, nothing but coal, they put it in this box because this accepts assigned only and we don't want to run that through the sorter. By the same token, if the sorter's full, which it currently is, well, we need to wait for the sorter to process that and get rid of the dirt. Dirt can go in the sea or actually goes into this box, at which point somebody picks it up and goes and takes it over the sea. But they're all got mixed loads, don't they? You know, they all do have mixed loads. But if we had a solid load of nothing but coal, it would go into here. The catch is, I'd also like these guys to also take coal elsewhere, because this bucket should always be full. But at least that's the hope. Probably Belt Mark II would make sure it's always full, because you're processing, you can sort ores at a rate of 360 per minute, whereas this belt's only moving 60 per minute, hence the bucket's not full, but it's full enough for my case. What I want you to do is I want you to be able to dump stuff directly, and actually maybe coppers, and I go look at copper, and copper's being a pain, and it's not, actually no, copper's probably okay. All right, so what I want them to do, you got nothing but copper, no, I need somebody with nothing but copper. You, nothing but copper. No, you got mixed. Come on, I need nothing but copper. I just need one of you with nothing but copper. No, mixed. You guys are making it hard to give an example. You're being really difficult. How many trucks do you have? 4. Okay. Yeah, I could do with a 5th. No, mixed. No, mixed. Yeah, it's because the mountain's falling. It's always going to be mixed. Okay. What I want them to do is, obviously if it's a mixed load, it's going to go through the sorter. If it's not a mixed load, they can put it directly in here. What I'd like them to do is also have another option. Okay, so if it can't go in here, I'd like them to be able to take copper elsewhere. And the only place copper goes is right here. So I'd like them to take copper right there. Now, this is going to be very, very important for all these ones. I want this bucket to be accessible both by the copper. Beautiful! On cue. Nothing but copper. So, he's got nothing but copper in. He's only got all of 6 copper. But this bucket is full enough, and this bucket's requesting copper. So, because... Where are you? Because he's got nothing but copper in it, he would have gone and put that into this bucket, at which point somebody else would have had to clear it out of the front bucket, because the front bucket is accessible by the general pool of trucks, whereas the rear bucket is only accessible by those that work at the copper mine. What he can do is, rather than go and dump it in the rear bucket again, he can drive it down here and drop it in here himself, which is what I want him to do. But because we have accept assign only turned off, that means any truck can also access this bucket, which is going to be very, very important, because I want any truck in the world to be able to come and put more copper in here. So I'm going to drag that up, and I'm going to unpause, and he's going to bring over his tiny bit of copper, but it means that I don't end up with trucks just sitting here at the tower full of resources doing nothing. You may notice that limestone doesn't have any trucks hanging around doing nothing, because they're assigned to bring it to here, well, to the sorter or to here, and then if they can't, they'll take it to, well, this bucket, which needs limestone. They'll also take it to this bucket that needs limestone. They'll also take it to this bucket, which needs limestone. So they'll actually do the drive across the map. Now, it does come with an advantage and a disadvantage. The advantage is I don't have trucks sitting here doing nothing. The disadvantage is I cut back on my mining time, because they could potentially be driving stuff across the map. Now, I'm going to link up the top right-hand corner the video as well. We've already got the one for farming. We're going to link up another one for advanced logistics. Really, really recommend if you're playing Capital Industry and you're always having a situation where trucks are never... You're always at the truck's a very busy state or busy state. You should really look into advanced logistics, because you can really optimize how the trucks operate by just going and looking at the advanced logistics, looking at your options, looking at your choices, and hopefully be in a situation where, you know, they do a bit more working for you rather than working against you. All right. So also should mention that if this bucket is not full, then they will, if this bucket is not full, they'll put the limestone there first. Generally, not always, but generally. If I have a request on a bucket, they might take it to a bucket first rather than putting it here. You can mitigate that, you can change that, but that's a whole deeper dive for a whole separate video. Okay, research is finished. Let's jump to research really quickly, and I need to do a couple of things. First thing you want to do is edicts number 4. Well, because I'm looking at it. Also, I want to get into advanced smelting, but before I get into advanced smelting, I want to get into decorations. Decorations are super important. It's very important that you spend hours and hours and hours going over every little detail and decorating your settlement. And then I want to get into advanced smelting. Yeah, with advanced smelting done, is there anything else I want this tier? Honestly, no. Well, there is. Like, I definitely want pipes. I want bigger pipes. I want to have the truck overloading edict. I need to get cracking done, but I don't need anything done in any particular order. So we're just going to start at the top and just select everything until we have everything. Nope, thermal storage. Oh, yeah, definitely going to use that. Yeah, totally. Oh, thermal desal. We probably should have got that a while ago. Yeah, we're just going to select everything. Fermentation. It's green. Greenhouse. Oh, I don't have corn farming. That's why I can't add it. Okay. You shouldn't be green then. You should be red. Like soybeans red. Because it's locked. Fruits red. Technically it'd be blue, even though... Yeah, it probably should be red because it's locked by something previously. Anyway, whatever. We're going to get some research done. We're going to get edicts done. The reason I want to get edicts done is... I would really like to turn on plenty of food number 2. I know we went from potato shortage to now potato bonus, but I actually have spare potatoes. Also, I'm going to turn off growth boost. Now, growth boost is not costing me any unit currently. It says 0 of 3. It's not costing me anything, but I don't want it turning on when I do increase the housing. So we're going to turn that off. I am still running fuel saver 1 and 2, which should cut down our total fuel usage. And that's a definite bonus. The catch is I also have too much sulfur. Yep, because, well, too much fertilizer. Too much fertilizer, even though we're running the whole diesel program slower because I'm not using that much diesel. I still have too much fertilizer, which means I just don't have enough farming. All right, next thing I need to talk about is our iron. We have an iron problem, a serious iron problem. And where are you up to? Yeah, we've got a little bit of time. All right, iron. So, iron ore. I have a smelter here. This smelter needs 24 iron ore. You also need 24 iron ore. You need 24, you need 24. So that means I need a total of 96 iron ore right here. Oh, hang on. Advanced logistics. I didn't do coal. Can I get coal to come to here and to here and here and here. Okay. You are ruined. You are fine, you are fine, and, no, can I get an import route from there? And you're going to be accepted as assigned only, and you also accepted as assigned only. So, you have mixed, so they need to go through the sorter no matter what, and looking at speed at which coal is being used, we're going to upgrade that. Just so I can get things sorted and moving a little bit faster. All right. You're still not going to max that sorter. The sorter is absolutely full of resources. Absolutely full. But we just can't get it into the buckets fast enough. All right. So I'm going to upgrade that. All right. Next thing is iron. So I have 96 iron here, plus 7 on the 2 smelters over here, which is doing another 24, 48. Yep, 48 iron. Now, for my 48 iron ore in, which for the record is blue truck, you carry a total of 20. Which means I need to have, if we're doing 48 iron here, I need to have 2.5 trucks drop off iron ore here every minute. For this one, which needs 96, I need like 5 trucks per minute to drop things off. Now, if I can get bigger trucks, the bigger trucks which carry 60, that means I need a truck here a little bit more than once a minute. So like, you know, I don't know, 75 seconds. Every 75 seconds, I need a truck to drop iron ore over here. And over here, I need a truck every 45 seconds, let's say. So I need basically a truck to show up here or here every minute. Well, here and here every minute, on average. Which is one of the problems. You are still running on small trucks with small diggy boys, which is one of our problems with we just don't have enough iron ore. On top of that, well, iron ore is a long way away from everything else. Yeah. It's miles away. It's some travel time. It's got some travel time. Mainly more diggy boys. Okay, so we're gonna hopefully get some more diggy boys. To get more diggy boys, I need to make more vehicle parts. To make more vehicle parts, I need to have spare iron and steel. How much spare iron and steel is a whole different question. So iron-wise, I'm making 24 molten iron, 24 molten iron. Molten iron turns straight to physical iron, so I have a total of 48 iron. 48 iron is coming over here, and it is going into construction parts 1. I'm using 18 and 18 for a total of 36. Plus, I'm using iron here. Another 6. So 36 plus 6 is 42. I'm using 42 iron every minute, and I'm making 48. So we have a 6 iron. We're up by 6 iron. We're slightly positive, just ever so fractionally. I still have glass. Cool. Next thing is steel. So steel, I have, here we go. 24 iron ore getting turned into 24 molten iron ore. 24 molten iron ore gets turned into 24 molten steel. Molten steel gets turned into steel. So I'm making 24 plus the second smelter over here, which is making another 24. So I have a total of 48 steel. My 48 steel comes into these guys. And you use 12 and you use 12 to make a total of 48 mechanical parts. I'm not quite using 48 mechanical parts, so there is a little bit of bonus here, but we're going to assume they're all being used because one of the places they do go is into is maintenance, and maintenance is currently going down because my global need is 500 and something, and I'm only making 480. Also, technically, I should put that recipe at the top. Cool. So, I have a maintenance problem. It's not due to a lack of steel, it's due to lack of items. If I click the uni boost problem, then that'll definitely go away, which we might need to do. We'll worry about it in just a minute because this varies up and down according to what's happening. Yeah, okay, so step number 1. We're going to assume that I'm using all the mechanical parts, therefore I'm using 24 steel. That still leaves me 24 steel left over. Of that 24 steel, I'm using 6 in here and 6 in here for a total of 12, plus I'm using 3 in here. 6 and 6 is 12, yep. Plus 3 gives me a 15, plus you're using another 3, which brings me up to 15, 18 out of 24, so I'm 6 steel positive. So I have, with everything running flat out, a perfect system, I have just 6 iron spare and 6 steel spare. Now, if I had 6 iron spare and I clicked this button, then I no longer have any iron spare. Also, if I clicked this button, then I wouldn't have any steel spare, but we'd make vehicle parts twice as fast, which means I'd be pumping out upgraded vehicles twice as fast, which means we can upgrade the fleet twice as fast, which means hopefully I get to Biggie Diggy Boys and get Bigger Diggy Boys up and running, so it means hopefully we can work out how we're gonna get to the top of the plateau. Whew! No place to dump products. What? Well, that went away. Okay. So, I know I need iron. So, I want to come to here. I want to upgrade you. I also want to upgrade you. We're also going... No, you don't have a name. You don't get a name. Rogue. Rogue, good news. You're hired and upgraded straight away. Pilgrim. Also, you're going to get upgraded. And another pickup. And another pickup. Yep. All right, so we're going to get a couple of vehicles in the iron mine upgraded because iron is a big issue. With that done, I need to go on to my list and try and work out what we need to do next. So next thing I need to do is we do have the research done for plenty of food number 2, which would give me a uni boost, but means I need to make sure I'm fine on potatoes. Potatoes, if we remember, we had a problem with potatoes not so long ago, but we're level. So if we're level and slightly going up, that means in theory I have spare potatoes. I also have the fertility has been increased on all the farms, so I should have even more potatoes till the fertilizer runs out or something else goes wrong. So we need to look at our storages. You have 333, you have 400, you're set to a priority 5, you're set to a priority 6. I was hoping people would eat out of here first. They're ignoring me as per usual. So what I want to do is I want to put a bucket behind you. But before I put a bucket behind you, I want to move you to over here. So we're going to take the oil pipe and run that to there and then into there. I'm going to build that. I'm going to remove that. Cool. Then we're going to take the poop pipe, which is that tile. Height 1, height 2, over there. And then we're going to stop you there. I'm going to plug you in there. I'm going to build that. Cool. And then I'm going to remove the old poop pipe. And then finally is the water pipe. Locked you to full output. Huh? I thought they removed those error messages. Because you're just processing. That's your issue. No, technically you're full of stone. So yeah, that belt needs to technically go faster. And then you can get the stone out of there fast enough. Well, faster. Okay. Where were we? We were rearranging pipes. Okay, can I grab... Nope. That's the water pipe I want. Can I bring you up to height 3? And tree planters struggling to find a destination. Oh, that's not going to improve. Not anytime soon. Okay, if I remove that. Okay, so with that removed, and uni, please. Okay, I should be able to put a thingy-majiggy-bob there to go and store potatoes. Also, oh, pipe sticks out. Pipe spaghetti. Oh, you're lower. You're coming up and going around the corner. Okay. Can I remove just those bits? I want to go from here to here to here and then into there. Great. I'd like a big bucket. I'd like a manly sized bucket. I'd like a full bucket right here. And we're going to... Come on. Fine. Give me a belt. There to there. We're going to have you be full of potatoes, and we're going to get that built. Okay, with that built, I'm going to remove this because technically I can put more housing here. So that could be important. And then we're going to remove you because that's going to equal out our workers and everything will be fine. And you can now have potatoes. Also, you're now magically full with potatoes, and I'm going to set this to auto because this is full of potatoes and we're going to be mining. We're going to be harvesting another 70 potatoes in 0.9 of a month. And well, it was full. So I'd much prefer to be able to take the potatoes out, put them in here or in here, and then solve that problem. Do I set you to off? Yeah, we're going to set you to off. I'd prefer it if they put the potatoes in the bucket, because that way we're going to have a giant bucket of potatoes. All right, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. Just make sure we have a bit more room to get things in. All right. Also need to get into... No, you still have things in the queue. You're ready, so you're waiting for the vehicle that was over there to come back. And then meanwhile, we are going to shove whatever extra vehicle parts we're making into the belts and into storage, and then as soon as you're built we can then pre-feed them straight to there, so we end up with basically zero downtime. Okay, all right, we're also back up to extremely busy because we're doing a lot of dumping and a lot of digging. And where are you guys up to? You have a little bit to go. And okay, tree harvester can't find trees, place trees. Okay, tree harvesty dudes have all this area to plant trees in. Stop complaining. Stop complaining and get it done. Where are they? Planting trees. Beautiful. All right. I still have a workers problem. I still definitely have a workers problem. All right. Next thing I need to do is I need to get my own glass because I just ran out of glass, which means I'm forced to do that again, which I don't want to do. Also... You're full. You're not quite full, but I have 680. You hold 360, so 720 is why? It's because you're trying to path to something that you can't path to, because I just covered the map willy-nilly. Well, I look at this, and then you did plant trees right there. Okay, can I go back to you? Edit designation. Nope, we planted trees all through here, so that looks fine to me. I'm guessing it's somewhere impathable in here that's causing the issue. And you know what? Can you plant trees out to there and out to there? Oh no, maintenance 1. Yeah. We're just a whole bunch of rock because the mountain fell on us. Okay. Not enough maintenance 1, which means I need more maintenance 1, which means I need to do... I need workers. Okay. Alright. I need more workers. So if I upgrade you, you're going to give me 50 extra people. And if I remove you, you're going to lose 70 people. And if I upgrade you, you give me 100. So that gives me a total of 30 people extra. Yeah, 30 people extra. Okay, we're going to upgrade you, and we're going to upgrade you. And then I'm going to remove this housing. I want to clear myself a bit of space in the middle of my town for, well, the next research. Because that's going to give us free uni, and I like free uni. But I need this done. 0 workers, 0 workers. We have room, and then when we remove that, I now have room for 50 workers. Okay, 50 workers. First thing we're going to do is fix our maintenance problem by putting in another one of these. And there. And you're going to go just 1 tile past, so you remain sticking out, so I can plug in a future one in the future. I'm going to build both of those. All right, so that should solve my maintenance problem. We're at 500 and something. Yep. And then with the new depot built, the buffer doubles, therefore it can play straight away that we're out of maintenance. But we're going to fill up at a rate of, I don't know, a lot. Probably a lot more if I did that. Minus 20 workers. Oh, wow, you need 20 workers. Damn. Okay. You're set to priority 15. We're going to move you up to priority 14. So what's not running? That and that. I can live without those two. Okay. Just until population kicks in. And in fact, can I buy some unwitting local people to come join us to increase our population? All right. So maintenance is now fixed. We're going to be monthly change rate of 444. It's fine. All right. So that's solved. Next thing I need to do is, we know about big storages. We've done that. We need to get, we know there's another tier of housing that we're not going to get to anytime soon. The lovely people have the flu, which means our health is at 0. This is why the population is not increasing. And I need to get to glass making. So I need to start making glass so I don't have to rely on this contract anymore, and we can keep pumping out vehicles. To do that, I need to, well, slap together a smelter. We're going to need basically the front end of one of these. Yeah. Can I put you here for design purposes? Okay. So I need a smelter. We're not going to be doing that recipe or that recipe. We're going to be doing this recipe. Okay. Copy, paste. So you're going to take in glass mix plus coal, give me molten glass and some slag. That needs to go into a glass maker, which... flip. I'm going to make it go there because I am, ooh. No. Yeah, you can go there. And copy and paste. Okay. Glass maker. 24 molten glass in for 24 glass out. And I'm going to plan to build 2 of these guys. I don't actually think I'm going to end up building 2 of these guys. In fact, we might end up just building 1 of them. Can I remove that? And can I slide all of that over one top? Cool. We might end up building 1 of them. We also might end up building... No, I'm going to build 1 at least. And I'm going to plug you... There's no good way to get a box in the middle. I can slide you over 1 tile. I can slide you over 1 tile. Yeah, I can't really get a box in the middle. So we're going to pop you there with a single belt. Okay. But I need to have glass mix. Glass mix is not something we mine up out of the ground. It's something we need to make because it's a mix. So I need to have a mixer. Mixer needs to plug into the bottom belt. Will do me. And I need to run this recipe and this recipe in that order. Okay. So. Yeah, I'm going to give myself some room. Okay. You're jammed. You're jammed. Okay. It was the wrong tower anyway. You. Okay. I need you upgraded. And I need that belt upgraded. And I need that to be emptied faster. But we have a problem with trucks. And that's just, there's not enough of them. Okay, how many trucks do you have? You have, that's about the right ratio. Okay, can I what can be dumped here? Both rock and dirt. Edit area here to here. And again, we're going to use advanced logistics to help me out. We're going to have you guys, if you can't put it into a box, you're going to take it to that tower. And then they're going to, all of them, hopefully, where the hell they go? Bill disappeared. They're going to take stuff directly to this tower if it is dirt and rock. If it happens to have coal in it or anything else, it has to go through the sorter because I need to be able to differentiate. But if it just happens to be, well, dirt and rock, they can go dump that. Speaking of dumping things, I need to definitely dig you deeper. Yeah, that's half our problem. One of you guys, so you're doing, oh, you guys got upgraded. Can I set you to do coal? Can I set you to do coal? And I only have one mini diggy boy left. There's one mini diggy boy in here. Okay. Nicholas, you are the last one to get upgraded. You're gonna go do dirt. And I want to, from this point. Okay, so I want to mine level 12 to there. And then we're going to L? No, that made things worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 5 layers worth of dirt on top. So we're gonna go down to 10, 7 it turns out. And can remove all the things that are in the way. And then we're gonna go flat. And I'm going to have you come do this. Right at the edge. And also to this edge. Maybe not to that edge, because we need to have that ramp. Okay, can I make sure that this area is added? And I want you to dig down. Yep, I want you to try and clear off the top layer of soil, rather than being in here. Unfortunately, as there's dirt in here, you're probably going to stick it in the mine, but maybe you'll go up there eventually. All right, back to trying to make glass mix. So glass mix needs to have sand, limestone, salt, and acid. I need to have sand, which means you never got a bucket. Which means I need to have a bucket for sand. Can I do that one for sand? All right, we're going to change sand to go into A. We change you to C. And we're going to move that over a tile. We're going to set you to be sand and you to be sand. And we're going to get that built. Okay, can I get a belt from there to there? And we're also going to definitely unassign 1 and 1 and assign them to here. Oh, it's a big one. No, I don't want a big one. Go back. Yeah, I'll have that one and that one. Okay, can I get you and you over here? And we're gonna have you like so. Just dig into there. Okay, so you can put your sand directly in this box. You can put your limestone directly in this box. You can take limestone wherever limestone needs to go. And you can put mixed resource in here for the all sorter to do its all sorty thing. Sand tower needs to be able to export into the sorter and also, well, the box that's going to be full of sand. You're set to sand, you're set to priority 10 empty, and I just need Mr. Excavator to show up, who is taking his time. Alexander, drive faster! All right. And we need to just select some of the beach. Cool. Can I cancel that? Because I don't think that's going to be much of an issue anymore. All right. High supply of construction parts. Yeah, I can't really do something about that right at the moment. Your blocked output because it's full. And you all have very, very mixed loads. Okay, can I change you to be 8? And oh my god, do we need to have trucks in line? Oh. Okay, you're not part of any group. You blue truck. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade. Actually, cancel. I have plenty of room. Okay, we're just gonna crank out some new trucks. Yeah, there's enough parts in there. I should be able to crank out a couple and just get them moving. All right. I have a high supply of construction parts 3. That is a problem. Cool. And we're counting down in slabs, and I don't know why. All right. I need to make glass. Eventually. Okay. So glass needs to have limestone and sand. All right. So we need a couple of buckets. You are going to be sand. And also I need limestone. I have limestone right here. So if I'm really, really lucky, I can find some way of tying this into this. Also I need to have salt. So it means I need to start making salt. To make salt, I need a seawater pump. That's going to be step number 1. And I need to find somewhere to put that. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably about as out of the way as I can get. And then I need to convert my seawater into salt, which is going to happen in a evaporation pod. And we can go directly from seawater to salt, which is going to be my grand plan. I'm going to flip you and put you there. And then we're going to obviously give you a bucket to shove your salt into. Okay. So I need to come tier 1 pipe out of here to there. I can't go over that. No. So I'm going to have to go past that and then into there. Cool. And then that will be the whole build. And I definitely don't have enough workers. 1 worker, 4 workers. Yeah. Okay. So back out to the world map, and we're just going to find some more locals and force them to join our wonderful colony. We need to get you built as well. So you should bring in seawater. Seawater to salt is the recipe I want. That should give me 6 salt, which is not a lot, but it's something. All right, you need how much salt? You need 12 salt. So we only run this at half speed. If I'm running this recipe, you're gonna make 12. You're gonna make running at half speed. You're gonna make 24 glass mix. I only need 24 to run this at full speed. That's gonna give me 24 molten glass. 24 molten glass give me 24 real glass. How much glass am I using? 6. Yep. So I'm not all worried. Although I am out of glass. Can I do pop? Cool. All right. So need that. Need to get limestone from here. I need to get coal from here as well. And slag we can dump into here as well. So that leaves acid. Acid is liquid. I can bring that from here, hopefully. But first off, I need a way to tie all this together so we can actually start at least filling up the buckets, if not actually making something. Okay, so we're going to put you here. Put you there? No. Yes, I can. Okay, we're going to put you there. All right. Glassmaker won't output, so I need to move you over a tile, which means I need to move you over a tile, which means my slag belt needs to come into there. Cool. That is 6 slag, 9 slag, more slag. That should be fine. Okay, I need flip. I need, come on, that to connect in there. All right, I get coal into here, and then the bottom one is glass mix. Glass mix is, where do I leave you? Glass mix is going to, we're just going to plug it in directly. Yep, I'm going to save the tile. I'm also going to flip you that way. All right, so I need to have sand. I also need to have a second one for salt. So we're going to set you up to do salt. And then I need to get over here limestone, which is here. So limestone can come out to that up, straight past the iron. And I need to get into there, do I? No. So we're going to actually put you there. 1, 2. Okay. We're going to put you there. Can I remove that, please, so I can see what I'm doing? I need to get trucks into here, but that's enough room to get trucks in on that side. And then you can go... Well, that's going to block it. You can go there, and you can go there. Okay. Just try to minimize every freaking tile I can, because, well, we have no free space. Maybe forward or to the side. Forward? Yes. That felt. Okay. Alright, so can I get you and you built? Can I get that belt built? Can I get those belts built? And that belt? And you need 4 workers. you need 8 workers, you need 6 workers, so I don't have that many workers. But I do have the ability to plug that in there, and we get that built, plus I get that built, plus I can get flip that bucket put there instead, and can I get that belt and that belt and that belt. At least then stuff can start driving off, coming in. All right, so I haven't built you yet because I need to have stuff in these buckets, which is going to take a minute, especially the salt. Yeah, actually, no, there's enough for 1 lot of salt, and I need to get acid over here. So to get acid over here, I need to find the acid pipe. That's easy enough, and tee off it. Here to pipe 2, run under this mess, and then goat around the mountain again. The goat's going to have to go because the coal mine is going to eventually undermine the goat pipes. So all the goat pipes will have to disappear, which is going to be its own separate nightmare. And we need to go to here, and here, and then more this way. And then I need to get into there. We're going to come to that tile. I'm going to come down to ground level. I'm going to go straight across. Actually, no, it's only going to block excavators. We're going to go max height. I'm going to go straight across to there, around that. It means I can't upgrade that smelter because I just put a pipe in the way, but that's okay. And to there, and plug that in there. Okay, so that should give me my acid. How many workers? 10 workers. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Just all of that. Beautiful. And minus 4 workers. And then I need another 4. Awesome. 5 and 1 and build. This is why I was running population. I bought too many people. And we're minus 1 worker anyway. Pause. Okay. Somebody needs to get kicked off the island. All right. You. Upgrade. You upgrade. You're meant to be digging iron. You're meant to be digging rock. Who else is? Oh, what? We have iron. Okay. If we have iron, same story. Can we set up some advanced logistics? So I need you to bring iron to there. I also need you to bring iron to there. I need to make sure you have accept only turned off. You have accept only turned off. You have accept only turned off. You nope, that one has accept only turned off, as does that one and that one. Everything should be fine. So we should have glass running. I have 20 odd glass, which means the glass can come to here, which means I can upgrade vehicles, which means I don't have to pay to upgrade the vehicles anymore. At least trade to upgrade the vehicles. You're actually dedicated to the fuel station. Can I get, whoop, you upgraded and... Really? You're meant to be done by now. Ding, advanced smelting. Yeah, I'd love advanced smelting. But I'd also love decorations. Can I grab housing and services? Can I grab the fountain, please? Cool. Dump that there. Crap, bricks. Pause. Really? You pause it and it puts on the no power symbol? Okay. Well, I found a way to save 8 kilowatts. Okay, I need bricks. I need 200 something bricks. Actually, we can unpause that and maybe the trucks can deliver it, which saves me paying 8 uni. I cannot in a logical way boost this, can I? You're short on nothing. You're just running the other recipe. The problem is we're making 24 and 24 concrete slabs. How many concrete slabs are we using to make construction parts? The answer would be 24 and 24. All right, whilst I'm full on construction parts, whilst we're waiting on concrete slabs to get built, I'm gonna remove that, I'm gonna remove that, I'm gonna remove that, and I'm gonna remove that. We're gonna uni make that go away, and that, and that, and then that, and that. Cool. I want to get storage. I want to get unit storage. I want to get tiny unit storage. I'm going to dump that right there. Build. Cool. Then I want to do the same here. So I want to delete that. I want to delete that. I want to delete that, that. We make everything go away with the power of uni. We make you go away. We make you go away. And then I want one of those there. Delete. Cool. And then I'm going to build that one. And then I'm going to do the same with construction parts number 1, which is going to cause a mess. And the shipyard's going to get full of all sorts of delete, all sorts of junk. But that's fine because it should mean parts number 2, parts number 1. It should mean that I have a decent amount of storage for the future because that's what I really want. I want large amounts of storage. I also want to... No. Switchback belt. Pause. Bad belt. All right. Also want to pause the switchback belt because what I have in storage is all I have in storage currently. And build. Yay. Okay. So we're making 0.76 uni. What? Water? Oh, crap. How much water are you consuming? You're consuming a half pipe's worth. Yeah, that tank is empty. They're not full either. Well. No, we're going to put you here. What? Oh, there's no water over there. We're going to put you here then. Alright, plug that into there. Build that. I can't build that with uni. And you upgrade. Done. Alright. So, not enough settlement, not enough housing. Settlement's overcrowded. That's a problem that we'll not worry about ever. We have 150 glass, which is a good sign. I need to unpause you so you can fill back up. We've done glass making. We've done salt production. We've also done decorations, which now also means if I click on this, I should have settlement quality of 1 because they like me. They really, really like me. And Shock Rider just got an upgrade as well, which means I need to end this episode here because I am out of time and I'm having people die off because they have the flu again and their water is bad, but we've upgraded water, so hopefully water's okay. And in the next episode, we should finally maybe have this done, which means I can work out how the hell we're gonna get up to the higher plateau because I need to get that done. But what I also need to do is I need to end this episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in, well, the very next video. All right, bye.